not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. And of course we're gonna start off with the inspo photo. Like, clients really be thinking I'm Picasso. That's please. Y'all, you'll see of course on the thumbnail, I'm gonna make something shake. I'm not Picasso, but we're gonna make something shake, okay? But geez. This set, first of all, I stared at this set for long over a week, like looking at the photo. Like, I got sent multiple photos and I was just looking at all of them like, y'all really think I'm Picasso? Like, I mean, I'm honored, but I can't deliver that. Like, girl, let's be for real. But this is what we came up with. Okay, I never say you're gonna get the exact image. And if there's something that I cannot do, baby, I'm gonna say it. That was definitely some airbrush, some stickers, something going on. And I just thought about this set so long. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, because I'm just thinking, like, how can I do this? Maybe I can like draw out some stickers. Maybe I can like carve out some like something, some lips, some kisses. Like, this set, it drained me. But we're going to have to work on the speed of these videos, because your girl is 30 weeks pregnant and out of breath. Out of breath. But I'm thinking, so I'm going to do one hand on this video, and then part 2 will be on the next video of the other hand, because this took me so long. We don't want no 40-minute video, and child, I can't talk 40 minutes straight, okay? I need a break. I'm out of breath. I can barely make it. This is 2 minutes in and I'm out of breath. But we're going to get right into it. I might start skipping I feel like I don't need to keep posting that part, but you never know who's clicking my videos to learn how to do the set from start to finish. So sometimes I try to include basically starting off with blank nail tips, and I always put 2 coats of whatever the color is for the base. And this is Not So Innocent by Nails by Dev. Her products are 10 out of 10, and she just dropped some nail tips, y'all, and they're like $22, cheaper than Appraise. I use Appraise tips. I'm trying to fight the urge, y'all. Like, I've already spent so much money and I have so many brand of tips, but I've seen the tips and I want them, y'all. But switching over to new tips, and the sizes are not the same as Appraise, so stress. Okay, so definitely whenever you choose to get your branded tips, just stick with one brand. It'll make your life easier instead of having multiple. But there's nothing wrong with trying other brands, but when you have different shapes and different brands, the sizes are different, so they don't cross over. Keep that in mind. So I saw Nails by Dev. If I ever have a client that has a larger thumb than my size 0 by Appraise, then I will definitely sprint to Nails by Dev's website and order it, because her thumbs are larger if you have a larger thumb size. Like, my thumb is a size 0. So that's just like the typical size large. Baby, the way I'm finna have to keep pausing this video so that y'all don't hear me like doing the most. We're gonna get through it. But 2 coats of the Nails by Dev Not So Innocent, and then I went in with a Koopa Matte. A Koopa Matte top coat. Now, that is an important step. If you forget to matte, the glitter gonna stick to everything. I'm just saying, you're gonna have to redo it if you forget to matte. Now, some people, instead of going in with the extra layer of polish, they like to just wipe it with alcohol. I have not tried this method yet. I just like to go in with the matte because I know for a fact nothing's gonna stick. So that's just me personally, but some people just wipe with alcohol and they say nothing sticks to it. I have not tested it, and I'm not ready to test it. Not on orders that I have that have to go out. So I would test things for like myself or something like that. So that is a method that I do see people doing when they're trying to glitter or chrome or anything like that. They use alcohol to wipe the base so nothing sticks to anything else. And so looking at that set, because I only have one phone, so I either, like when I need to record or I need to look at the photo, is sometimes I have to keep pausing the video a lot because I have to look back at the photo, like what did it look like? But what I will say, so for letters, this was also, I've never done any letters. I'm trying to think. No, I used stickers on that one video. Yeah, I've never hand drawn any letters. And if you've seen my Dr. Scribble Scrabble handwriting, I don't have the best handwriting. So this whole set just had me like stressed out. Like when she sent me this set, I'm just looking like, girl, how am I going to do this set? I don't write cute letters. I don't write pretty at all. And yeah, the whole ombre thing, how am I, like, girl, what? So I really be in the lab. Like, I always call my new room a little science lab because I really be in there mixing stuff, we be in there grinding for real, experimenting. So what I found was so helpful is, I don't know if you see my little sticky note, but I just wrote out the letters and I basically was looking at the image that she sent me and I was trying to draw out the bubble letters, like how they looked on the image. So I mapped that out. So whenever I drew the letters on here, I basically kept looking at that. So I knew exactly like how they needed to look. Now, as far as like putting them on the nails, as you kind of see me drawing and like skipping all around, I did not have no game plan. Like this is from scratch. Like y'all are seeing the raw and uncut, like how I just created this set. I also, another thing I don't have a great eyeball. Anybody will tell you that. My eyes are like always, what is it saying? Like for one, when I eat, my eyeballs are bigger than my stomach. Yeah, like that. So I don't have a good eyeball for things. I can definitely like mix and match and whip stuff up and make colors. But as far as like sizing, like how big from like the height and the width, that's not my specialty. As you can see, the letter, I think I'd have to look back at the photo. I think it's the A. The A was really, I think I made the A really big, or was it the H? I can't remember which one, but who redid it? Not me. It was still like getting the point across. And when like your fingers are not all like straight across even, so I think that it will lay really nice on like the ring and the middle finger, like because they're a little uneven. I think that it'll level out and it'll look real nice. So I can't wait to get photos of this from my client. I can't wait. But this is me praying that this did not come out looking like crap and like the glitter came off. So I was getting real excited right in this part right here because I was like, oh, like it's actually working, right? But these products are all by Beetles. Not sponsored or anything. I don't get no money. It's just products I love. I like Beetles products. So this is their glitter. I bought this in a holiday kit. Did I unbox that on my channel or not? I'm not sure if I unboxed that on my channel. Maybe I'll do a late unboxing. Yikes. It was a Christmas advent calendar, and that's where I got all those glitters. But I'm sure you can use regular glitter, like you don't have to have the Beetles glitter, but I used Beetles glitter and their red gel polish for this set, and the red glitter was real fine. So you literally can just either order some fine glitter on Amazon. Check out my storefront. It's always linked below. I try to link as many products as I can, like that you need to do sets, gel-X, everything that you could need to do your own sets. But you can just use fine, make sure it's fine glitter, or you can buy it at Walmart. They sell fine glitter in the craft center. and all you're doing is pouring the glitter on top of the gel polish. I will say, per usual, my set's always doing the most on camera. And so with the glitter, y'all just get a piece of paper. Like I said, I'm always doing the most and trying to figure out ways to not be complicated. But as soon as I pull this camera out, I get complicated, not even gonna lie. But I tried to shake the glitter over the box and then thinking that I could just smoothly dump the glitter back into the container from the box. Oh, child, just use a piece of paper and it just... I don't have paper like at my nail desk. But just get you a piece of paper, shake the glitter over the paper, and then fold the paper and dump it back into it. Like, that is literally the easiest way to do with glitter on your desk. But you know me, I always have to choose to do things complicated first. And that's what we're here for. So you can learn and be better than me, okay? Don't be like me, be better. Always. So as you can see, like, I'm doing the U and I'm just kind of outlining the letters from the sticky note that I made. I just used a little pencil. I was so close to trying to draw the letters on the nails. I should have done that. I could have wrote it out with a pencil on the nail instead of on the paper. So you could do that too. You can either draw it out on the side, or you can use your, tablet, whatever you guys use. Use pencil paper, or I've seen, like, I don't think like a lot of people still do that, but maybe a few people who use a pencil and they draw on the nail and then they go in with the polish so that you can kind of eyeball it out, And if there's something you don't like, erase it and like fix it or make it, bigger or smaller. So that's a good idea to do so that your sizing can be pretty good. And I actually didn't have to wipe off anything in this whole video, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Like, everything was coming out pretty good, and I was just excited that the glitter worked. And if you tap that glitter on the nail while it's wet, I know the feeling. We just cry about it, because if you might mess up like all the designs underneath, and then you gotta just wipe it off. So be very careful when you're dumping that glitter on there not to tap the nail with whatever you're using. There was lint that was kind of getting on there as I was wiping it off. Every time I would wipe it from my little brush, there was a little lint, but would just pick it right off. So as you can see, they're coming out so cute. I feel like all the letters came out proportionate except for that one letter. I think it's the A. Yeah, it was the A. It's definitely the A. I made it kind of too big, and I just didn't wipe it off and redo it, because as you can see, this video is 20 minutes. Imagine how long this took me in real time, y'all. I usually speed my videos up ×2, so I probably spent 40 minutes drawing all these letters and doing it and everything. So I just did the one hand, and then today drained me, basically. And I was like, I'm gonna come back and do the other hand in a part 2. So I'm gonna upload the part 1 and then part 2. Y'all, I'm so out of breath. It's like not even funny. Anybody else out here preggers? And if you need any inspo on registries, like, I'm gonna post some mom content. I promise I'm gonna come through with the mom content, because I'm sure there's mamas out here watching my videos. So I'm gonna upload some breast pump videos, along with my registry is always linked below. So if you need any ideas of, like, what you need for your first baby, this is my second baby, and these are the things that are on my registry. So you can just click the link in my bio, and I have it everywhere, honestly. If you look me up on Instagram, if you look me up on Facebook, anywhere you look me up, you'll find my registry. And it's in the description box below. You can find my registry and take a look at it. Send me gifts if you'd love to. It has everything available on there. Like, you can just send it. It keeps my address completely hidden. So that is upcoming soon. I have tons of videos, and I opened some welcome boxes on my TikTok. Your girl is just working, okay? She's working until baby girl is here, okay? And yeah, this A is really the only the only letter that bothers me. Out of the whole set, I feel like the whole set came out pretty cute. And it's just this A. Like, look at this big chunky A. It needed to be a little bit smaller. At least the top half. I don't know what was going on there, but we definitely looked at it and was like, we still keeping it. Because as long as I've been here at this table, we keeping it. If we can make it work, we make it work. But I just wish I would have thinned out a little bit more of the top half of the A. And yeah, the whole box idea did not work, so do not do this. I got the nail tip stands are from... Give me a second. Let me think. What is that freaking brand? I got you. I had to pause and really think for a minute. It's from Daily Charm. So I ordered this nail stand, which basically holds the one nail tip, and this magnet is so strong, so like the nail tip's not gonna fly off. I'm in love, and I got it just for like recording videos like this when I'm recording just a single nail stand. It was a little pricey, but it was definitely worth it because it came with like extra stands. Y'all, when I get on camera, I just get clumsy. Like, girl, why would you drop that in the polish? Like, why would you do that? And then you're trying to mess up your little expensive little stand. Doing too much. I'm always doing too much anytime I get on camera. But yes, I got those from Daily Charm, and it came with a little mermaid little stand, like, so in the diamond. Like, you should have seen the diamond when I first pulled it out. I pulled the diamond off of it. That's just like when it's just sitting on the desk all cute and pretty, but then you take that display one off, and then you go ahead and put the nail stand on. And so for nail stands, my favorite nail stands are the little plastic ones where the individuals do not come off, but those are more so for certain sets that you don't need to like pull and do like a lot of artwork on. I love those because the nails don't fall off. But if you're using the straight stand with all the nail tips on there, these ones, the ones that I just ordered that I just got off of Amazon, are stronger and they're thinner at the top. So make sure that the top that holds the nail piece is not big and bulky, because then smaller nail tips do not fit on there, and then you end up painting on the side. It's just a mess. I promise you, it's just a mess. So invest in good nail stands because it'll be worth it in the long run, and it'll make doing nail art so much easier, and doing your press-ons so much faster when you don't have to do so much cleanup at the end and all the filing and everything at the end. So I did take this set that was very overwhelming, and it was not beginner friendly, and I feel like I turned it into a beginner friendly video for any you DIYers that want to, make your own nails at home. I feel like this is a great way to see how I turned it into something more simple than as complicated as what my client sent me. And that's just what I do. I'm going to tell you what I can do and give you what I can give. And that also makes it a little more unique because it's not exactly how the set is. There's no Inspo person that I could tag for this. But because I just have the screenshot, which is a screenshot of, looks like something she Googled or something. But I always still include the photo. But if I'm not able to make it exactly like the set, I just like to make it a little bit my own. So it's literally created by me. And on the photos, as you can see, you can't see the thumbs. So I had to get creative and do something unique with the thumbs, which I went with a simple V French. Y'all, if you're not good at French, maybe do a V French. Like, you can't go wrong with a V French whatsoever, because it's literally 2 diagonal lines, and it's my favorite type of French, honestly, because I don't have to worry about making every nail even and making the curves all this, that, and the third. Baby, a V French, love to see a V French. So if you ever see, that's gonna be my go-to for any nail tip that I got. for Frenchies. Yes, I can do Frenchies. It just takes practice to get good at the French tip. That's all, honestly. You just have to keep practicing and you'll get better. Like where you want your French, how you do your French, longer brush, shorter brush, what works for you, may not work for everybody else. So you just have to practice and find what works for you. These liner brushes, I'm pretty sure I got them off of AliExpress in a video that's on my channel. Check out all my nail haul videos if you're looking for supplies. And also check out my Amazon storefront, because I usually link anything I can get off Amazon. I get off Amazon because Amazon's quick, fast, 2 days. I typically shop there a lot. So every month I buy stuff off of Amazon because it's just the quickest way to get stuff. But if I'm trying to find something super cheap and affordable that I don't mind waiting for, AliExpress, okay? So I'm pretty sure I got those brushes off of AliExpress, but the Beetles ones work just as good. You can use the Beetles liner brushes. I actually just reordered those because I have some that was from my first time ordering it, and I destroyed them, not gonna lie. I did not take out my brushes, and doing artwork and curing too close to the lamp, I was tearing them up. I'm out of breath. My child is sitting on my lungs. But we almost done here. About to show you guys the finishing set. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Come back and watch part 2. And mwah, chef's kiss. This is how they came out. Super cute. And then I went ahead and boxed it up so you can see how this hand looks. And then I will box up the other half once I complete it. So until next time, besties.
Yeah, so I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.